a scalloped rectangle and I cut out a piece of pattern paper, and the pattern paper is from the Me and You collection. And I'm using my stamping platform, and I'm going to use the, what is this, the Love Statement set, and I'm going to stamp out some of these sentiments. So I'm taking the every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. And I'm just lining that up. And I'm just taking the heart out because I eventually want to do that with a different color. So I think I'll start out with the Sky Stamps of Life Color Box ink. And I want that image to pop a little bit more, so we're going to do this again. And then I'm going to take that heart and I'm going to place it in the position that it goes. Take this sentiment up. So I'm going to use the strawberry ink from Stamps of Life, and I'm going to stamp the heart. Now I'm going to use the Life is Nothing Without You, and I'm going to stamp that in a different color ink. This is the Artichoke. I'm going to do that again. Okay, now I'm going to take the next sentiment. So this is going to be, I think it's banana. I could barely see that. This is the banana ink. Okay, so this is You Forever and a Day. So I've got to get the love in there. I've got to get the heart and the aisle. I forgot the aisle, so let me get the aisle in there, and then I'll come back with the heart, and I'll do the heart again in the strawberry. Okay, so now I'm going to do the heart. And let me pick these up, and we'll do that heart in the strawberry again. Okay, so then the next one we'll do is the Love You to the Moon and Back. And then we're eventually going to do Love You More, so I want to put this here so I could space it out. Okay. So I'm just going to cut the stamp in between the word the and moon. I think we're going to put this to the right. I guess I will do this one in guava. And then I'm going to put the heart in there. Again, that's going to be and strawberry. And then I've got the last one. And this one's going to be with a sea glass. And then the heart is going to be in the strawberry. Next, I am using the Framelit Sizzix by Stephanie Bernard 661120. It's the Gatefold card. I'm just using the card base out of it, so which is this large piece. And I'm going to use the Cloud cardstock to cut out the card base 2 times. So I've cut 2 pieces. And how we put this together is, notice there's some score lines, so we're going to fold along those score lines. And the longer pieces, the 2 longer pieces, are going to be flush back to back. And then the shorter pieces are going to come forward and open like a gatefold. So we need to put tape on either the inside here or the back piece here. So I'm using double-sided adhesive, and I am going to just put this in the score of the bottom one. And then I'm going to make sure it's lined up. And I'm going to press down. And that is the Gatefold card, just like that. And it looks like it's all one piece. Okay. And then this piece that I created is going to go directly in the middle, just like that. Okay, so now I'm taking a piece of the banana cardstock and a large rectangle die, and I cut a piece of banana paper, and I'm gonna layer that in the back. I just felt this little, needed something to layer on to make it pop a little bit more. So I'm gonna layer it just like that. So next, I am going to take these dies in the Sizzix Thinlit 661839 by Stephanie Bernard. These are panels that I can use on this Gatefold panel. So I'm going to use the heart panel. And I took a piece of strawberry cardstock and I put double-sided adhesive on the back. And because this is so intricate, that's why I wanted to do so that when this comes out of the die cut machine, I can just peel it onto the panel. So I'm going to die cut this just like this twice. Here's another panel I'm gonna die cut it out of. Next, I took the rectangle die that was in this same package with the panel dies, and I die cut that out of the same banana paper that I used for this background here. And I'm going to adhere the decorative piece to the top of this yellow panel. Remember, this has double-sided adhesive, so it's easy to stick down. And that will go right here. And I'm going to do the same thing for this panel as well. Now that I cut 2 out with the heart swirls and adhered them to the yellow banana cardstock, I'm going to adhere those 2 to the front panel of the card. Make sure when you adhere your panels that the hearts are facing right side up. So next I use the love statement set. Again, it's the die that came with the stamp set that I used. And it's the word love with the shadow layer. And I cut the shadow layer out of the powdered sugar. And I cut the word love out of the same cloud cardstock that was used for the card base. So now I'm just going to adhere those 2 together. I did put the double-sided adhesive on the word love, so I didn't have to mess with trying to get adhesive over these intricate letters. Using the same cloud cardstock, I cut a belly band, which measures 9.5 by 1. And I'm just gonna place it over the top, turn my card over, and I'm going to take my scoring tool and I'm just gonna score along the crease, fold that over, and I'm going to tape to close that belly band. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of tape on the end. Lift that up. And then adhere the belly band closed. And that will slide easily off to open the card. And then I'm going to attach the word love right on the front. I just put some double-sided adhesive on the back, and I am going to peel that off. And I'm going to attach that to only the belly band. So now here's my card. So you can slide that off, open the card. Life is nothing without you. I'll love you forever and a day. Love you to the moon and back. I love you more. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. And this is an anniversary card for my husband. We will be married 20 years on June 19th. So I hope he likes it. So I made that for him.